Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. So, people always ask me, when I go back to New York, what are some of my favorite foods? And everybody knows New York is known for the pizza. But there's a lot of things I like to eat when I go back home that I really can't find where I'm at now. Which, man, let me think about this, okay? First thing, we got to start with when you wake up in the morning and you go outside. When you in the Bronx, you can even be Manhattan to Queens or Brooklyn. But most bodegas, you can go to the corner store and get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. Which, if you never had a bacon, egg, and cheese New York style from the bodega, you don't know what the hell you missing. I mean, I get the bacon, egg, and cheese. I get the ham, egg, and cheese. Little black pepper. Little ketchup. Forget about it. Break that motherfucker in half. The cheese is just melted all over the bacon and egg. I mean, it's something spectacular. That's probably my favorite thing to get when I wake up. The bagels are good too. Manhattan got some of the best bagels in the world. I'm not gonna lie, straight up. But my favorite for breakfast has got to be the bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll with a Tropicana orange juice. Forget about it. Hands down, my favorite breakfast pretty much of all time. Not even a plate, just a breakfast sandwich. Goes crazy. Now let me see what else are some of my favorite things. A lot of folks say, you like chopped cheese? I'm not a huge fan. I'm really not a huge fan. When I used to get my hot sandwiches, I would get boar's heads, spice ham, Swiss, little mayonnaise, little mustard, warmed up. So when you break the sandwich, the cheese is just stuck all over the spice ham. On a hero, it got to be on a hero. That's one of my favorite things. No lettuce, no tomatoes. I don't like lettuce, tomatoes on my hot sandwich at all. Cold sandwich, I'm all for it. But when you get the hot sandwich, no. But if you want to know my favorite sandwich when I go back home that I love to buy, is the chicken parm. By far, the chicken parm or the sausage parm even goes nuts too. But the chicken parm, I got a few spots I be going to, and they got great chicken parms. I'm talking about hands down. If you bring somebody from somewhere else to eat chicken parm there, sandwich, they're gonna lose their fucking mind. The shit is incredible. Pizza shops have some of the best real shops in the Bronx that make hot heroes and got the chicken parm. I can, man, knock it off. John's Diner right there on St. Lawrence has great chicken parms. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got another spot, a pizza place on Rosedale. What is it, 172nd and Rosedale? Forget about it. Fire. So, now we think about what's a nice plate of food I love to get. You know what though? I'm a sucker for Jamaican food. I'm talking about Westchester. I think it's on, it might be on Leland or Theriot on Westchester between St. Lawrence and White Plains Road. They got this place I go to. Is on the corner. My goodness. I mean, you can't go wrong with the oxtail there. But the But the curry goat, oh my God, with the rice, with the peas, with the cabbage, forget about it. The jerk chicken there is phenomenal. But I like the curry goat. I like the oxtail. Oh, and you can't forget about the Jamaican colas. They got the champagne, they got the cream soda, but the pineapple one, that shit goes crazy. And there's nothing like a beef patty, a good beef patty with cocoa bread. For that, you got to go uptown, White Plains Road, somewhere around, I think it's 223rd Street, right there off the train station, like a block. They got some of the best beef patties and cocoa bread you'll try in your life. They got chicken patties, vegetable patties. They got the works. I'm talking about the works. Puerto Rican food, another thing. Pasteles, pernil, with, oh my God, with the rice, with the beans, get you a nice little Cuban sandwich. There's a lot of things when I go back home. I don't even eat tacos or burritos or any of that shit when I go that way. No change, no nothing. It's just bodegas, Jamaican restaurants, Puerto Rican spots. And I will say this. The pizza. A Sicilian slice, a nice Sicilian slice. They got spots. You got Joe's on 14th Street. I got a Joe's on Archer in the Bronx, Archer and Leland. You got one right next to John's Diner on St. Lawrence, right under the train station. You got one, actually, there's a really good one. I don't know its name, but it's on 3rd Ave between 25th Street and 26th. One of the best cheese slices I had in my damn life. Now, if you want to talk about the halal carts, the chicken and the lamb over rice with the white sauce, with the hot sauce, oh my fucking God, you ain't tried nothing like it. If you're downtown, in Midtown, the halal trucks, oh my God, you can get some shit at 2, 3 in the morning, coming out of a bar or club, and they got the truck open. You get that chicken and lamb over rice, with the white sauce, then a little bit of the hot sauce, because the hot sauce is hotter than anything you probably even used to. If you put too much, that'll ruin your plate, because it might be too spicy for some folks to even handle that shit. So what I'm thinking is, what I do, white sauce it up and just put a little bit of red here in the middle and right there, and then you stir it up. But there's more white than the red, because that red is spicy as hell. Now, you want a good dog. Okay, you can go all the way to the boardwalk you want to, but papaya joint, what is that, on 86th Street and 3rd Avenue? One of the best hot dogs in the city by far. But if you also want something good and different that you probably can't get in most spots, have you ever had a knish? It's like a beef patty filled with potato. It's like a Jewish thing. You split it open, put the mustard, oh my God. As a kid, it used to be freezing, and I used to be getting that for like $1. And that's the kind of shit, when you don't got no money, you buy that shit. It was good, keep you warm, and it fills you up fast. There's a lot of stuff. Even the Chinese food there is different. I'm not gonna lie. The Chinese food in New York is different than Chinese food you're gonna get in California, by far. That's just a given. But that's just a little bit of the foods I like to get when I go to New York, when I go see my mother. Slices, Absolutely. Chicken parm sandwich? Absolutely. Breakfast, bacon, egg, and cheese? Abso-fucking-lutely. If I'm downtown and I'm down there by the carts, halal cart. Uptown, Jamaican food. Beef patty and cocoa bread, forget about it, fire. There's so much shit that is out this world, it's ridiculous. So this is just a little, how should I say it? Things I like to eat when I go back home to New York City. For all the people wondering, when I do go back, I will try to have food reviews for everything I just mentioned now and more. We're going to have a hell of a fun trying a lot of different spots. Bleecker Street, Prince Street, a lot of spots that are really, really famous. Now, pastrami sandwich is another one. Pastrami sandwiches are big in New York. If you never been to Cats, I've been to Cats one time. The sandwiches is like this fucking big, packed. And they're like $28, but you can split a sandwich with a friend, with whoever, and off one half is gonna fill you up. If you eat both parts of that one big ass sandwich, guarantee you going somewhere and you laying your ass down, because that sandwich is huge. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time around this time, I'm going to New York soon, and I will be having food reviews and showing you the food that I'm talking about right here today and share with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for some food reviews, more content, and I'm Christ17 TV. Stay blessed. Have a great weekend, and I will catch you guys on the flip side, baby. Till next time.